Hey gang, welcome back to Opaw's Diecast Rex and Restoration. Today we got a fun one, but a quick one. It's the Hot Wheels 1970 Strip Teaser. It's in pretty poor condition. The motor's about hanging out of it. Paint's pretty far gone. Yes, I bypassed the drilling of the post. Get this little screw out here. See what we got on the inside. Not much. I was able to carefully drill the post that was holding the motor in, or barely holding the motor in, and get a little screw in that one. Now it's time for our favorite stripper, Fifi La Citras. A couple people asked. I just stick them in there and walk away. Sometimes they're in there overnight, sometimes just a few hours. Excuse my camera angles here. I'm still getting used to filming in front of the camera. There we go. I went ahead and decided to detail the motor up a little bit, so I used a small ball file and put the holes in the top of the exhaust pipes or manifolds, whatever, headers. And I took my mixture of lime away, threw in the motor, here I am drilling out or filing out the little holder that holds the rear and front axle in. There you go, dummy. Get the angle right. I went ahead and put the motor back in, and I only did half at the time of the base. I was trying to get an idea how well the lime away really does work. Then I went back and flipped it around, and I'd say it works pretty good. What you couldn't read before on the bottom, now you can. That motor really shined up. Now I'm going to spray them with a little clear lacquer, or the base anyway. I polished the body up. I'm sorry I lost that footage. And I used this clear testers over a really, really shined up body. I wish I'd still had that footage in there, but it got corrupted. The tires and wheels were in pretty good condition. I added the old chrome pin magic, brought them all back to life. Even the red lines on there were still in pretty good condition. Another piece that got corrupted was I dipped them in the pledge afterwards. Here I am gluing the axles back on with a little super glue and activator. I also put in a little bit of JB Weld on top of that like I normally do, but somehow I cut that out. Get our little button screw in the motor, get it tightened down. I kid you not, that motor was so loose hanging out of there, I thought it was just going to fall out at any minute. Here's what we started with. Paint mostly missing on the fenders, down the sides. There was supposed to be a little parachute that hooked to the seat, all one unit, and I can't find one. And they evidently don't make them, or nobody has one. So if I ever do find one, I'll put it in then. But here's what we ended up with. I detailed that motor like I said. I like that transparent paint.